next, ごめんなさいね。So this next is the basics of the physical nursing care. Okay? Not only the transferring care, but also all of the care, all of the caregiving. This is the principle. Okay? This is the principle behind all of the caregiving. First, this. Confirm the physical condition of the user. Confirm. Always. Before
声かけ。
アクション。いや、そうですね。声かけですね。声かけして、check the user's condition, physical condition. Then next is very important. This. Explain the user, the purpose and the content of what you're gonna do. And then obtain the consent from the user. Okay? Because user-oriented. I told you, right? The user-oriented. Even though user needs assistance, user is the one who decides. Okay? Decide. So that's why without any consent, you cannot proceed. Explain what you're gonna do first. Then obtain the consent from the user. For example, I'm going to transfer you from the wheelchair to the bed. Is that okay? Something like this. これから車椅子からベッドに、移乗します。移乗のお手伝いをします。よろしいですか? Confirm. Ask the consent from the user. Then, in order to avoid the low back pain, you just adjust the height of the bed. Okay, height of the bed. Then, and this one also the
車椅子。
車椅子のI want to review. はい、じゃあちょっと待ってください。これは、グリップですね。プッシュハンドル。プッシュハンドル。グリップ。
プッシュハンドル。
ブレーキ。ブレーキ。で、I want to ask, how do you say this? How do you say? How do you call?
ハンドリム。
ハンドリム、good. アルトリンさん、good. そうです。ハンドリムです。ハンドリム。じゃあ、これは何ですかこれ。Can you see?
はい。
はい、いいですよ。はいって言って素晴らしい。誰はい。何ですかこれ。誰でもいいよ。Anybody? So when you, there is if there is a level difference, you push, you step that part to bring the caster up, lift the caster up. How do you say?
Tipping bar?
そうです、そうです。Tipping bar. Tipping bar. Good. これがキャスターだよね。キャスター。How about this?
Footrest.
Footrest. Good. Footrest. Good. Footrest. How about this?
Leg rest.
そうです。レッグレスですね。はい、OK です。
ボリソット。
なんてはい、いきますよ。これはね、だから、これリビューだからね。I think もう忘れちゃってますね、皆さんね。ちょっと困ったな、これ。So if you know, if you don't review, maybe I'm the one who be blamed from the nursing home だよ。Please review. Okay, and then before operating the wheelchair, you always check the, the tire air pressure, and also the condition of the brake. Brake always activate. Even though you don't use the wheelchair, brake always activated. Put on the brake. Okay? Then after this. ちょっとお待ちください。これか。 Okay, then let's watch the video. Okay, let's watch the video. I'm the I'm the one who put the voice. あ、ごめんなさい。千野さん、これ聞こえてる？あ、聞こえてないか。あ、ごめんなさい。これで大丈夫だ。はい、いきます。どうぞ。This program brought you by 介護大学アシスタント with transferring. First, greet to the user. Hello, Mr. Nagai. I'm going to assist you to transfer from the wheelchair to the bed. My name is Hashimoto. I'm in charge of your assistance. Second, bring the wheelchair closer to the bed. Slowly, and then don't forget to put on the brake. Okay? And then put his feet down on the floor and have him sit more further at the edge of wheelchair, like this. Moving forward. Okay. Then sit on the bed and bring his legs on her tight. Should be firmly. To have him be forward bend posture, press her hand on the buttock and another hand on the shoulder. Confirm the state of his condition, transferring him to the bed vertically. これ vertically じゃない、horizontally. Hold him with your hand, with her hand for safety. Have him sit deeply. Make sure that his feet on the ground firmly. At the end, saying to him, thank you very much for your cooperation. Point to remember, if you don't put his legs on her tight firmly, it might make him fall. Hi. So this is a sample, okay? Sample video. So instead of the voice, I want to use the one of student professional lovely voice. Okay? Then I put your picture. Okay? で、you don't need to read the subtitle. The subtitle is just assistance. Okay? So after my lecture, maybe you know how to do. So whatever you say, you explain. Okay? But I want to emphasize that this important is second part. Explain to the user the purpose and the content of what you're gonna do, and then obtain consent from the user. That is very important. Okay. じゃあ、let's review. Okay. First, これですね。はい。So her name is Miss Hashimoto. Miss Hashimoto, and then the gentleman is Mr. Nagai. Then Miss Hashimoto communicate with the Mr. Nagai before caregiving. Okay. Then Miss Hashimoto say, "Hello, Mr. Nagai. I'm going to assist you to transfer from the wheelchair to the bed because she need explain what she gonna do." Okay, what she gonna do. 千野さん。
はい。
どんどん入れてる？
じゃ来てないです。
僕の方に来るんだよな。
僕ホストじゃないんじゃないですか、僕。
あら、
共同にホストになってないですね。
失礼しました。はい。はい、すいません。はい、OK。じゃあ、let's continue. So you should explain what you're gonna do first. Okay? Then, according to the Hana-san, this subtitle is too long. Too long. So that's why you don't need to read. Okay? You put the explanation. Next, bring the wheelchair closer to the bed. Then don't forget to put on the brake. Okay? はい。で、release the footrest. Raise the footrest or release the footrest. で、have him sit further at the edge of the wheelchair, like this. Try to have him lean forward or move forward. Okay. Then Miss Hashimoto sit on the bed. The place his legs over her legs, her tight. Then place the one hand on the shoulder, other hand on the hip. Then the Mr. Nagai lean forward, right? Lean forward. Because when you stand up, you naturally, can you see me? When you stand up, you also lean forward and stand up, right? So that is a natural, how can I say? Natural movement, action. So that's why. For bring or transfer user, let user lean forward, then assist. Okay. The next slide is this: lean forward. Then you ask the user, "Are you okay? I'm going to transfer from the bed to the wheelchair," because this is the kind of the Japanese style. Always confirm. Because for the user side, maybe user will be relieved without confirmation. Okay. で、she said, これから、移りますよって。大丈夫ですか永井さん。Something like this. Then transferring him to the bed horizontally, not vertically. That is one of the point of body mechanics, right? Don't lift vertically, but bring horizontally. That is less burden on your lower back. Then holding him with her hand for safety, then let the wheelchair back. Okay, で、have him sit deeply for safety. Then make sure that his feet or sole っていうのは足の裏ですね。feet or sole on the ground firmly. Okay. That is a proper way to transfer from the wheelchair to the bed. はい。Okay. じゃあね、イサイさん、how do you call his position in Japanese? How do you call?
Tanzai sensei.
Very good. 単在ですよ。これが単在ね。単在。If you transfer from the bed to the wheelchair, always the position of the user is 単在。で、after that, this is the Japanese style. Say, thank you very much for your cooperation. これ英語で言うとなんかちょっとおかしいですけれども、これ、そうですね。井上さん、なんていうふうに言いますかこの 異常解除終わった後、利用者さんに。
なんていうかな、そうやって言われると難しいな。
でも、
お疲れ様
こういうふうに、ありがとうございましたっていうことは言いますよね。
言いますね。
言いますよね。So that's in the Japanese style. Because even though caregiver is the one who assists user to transfer, right? But caregiver say, thank you very much for your cooperation. Is that strange? What do you say? おかしいですか But that is a Japanese style. Because, you
なん
know,
ていうかな、頑張ったことに対して言う感じかな。
頑張ったこと、そうですね。ですとか、あとはやっぱりbecause of the supporting independence. Okay? Supporting independence. He also cooperate. Actually, if he is not cooperative, maybe it's more difficult, right, to transfer. So he helped. Not he helped, but he also, なんていうんですかね。まあ、anyway, so caregiving is not only one side. Mutual side, mutual. So that's why that she says, thank you very much for your cooperation. I don't know this is the right word, so you can change. But show your,
ありがとう、ありがとう。
なんていうのかね。まあ、this is, I think, the good communication. 他なんて言うかな。千野さんだったらなんて言いますか？
I will show my sympathy.
sympathy?
empathy.
日本語でもし千野さんがこの異常解除した後に、利用者さんに言うとしたら何て言いますか？
疲れましたね。でも、疲れましたね。ありがとうございますですかね。
そうね。
お疲れ様も言わないかな。なんか、
そうね。まあ、シンプルに、ありがとうございましたとかね。
こうやり取りをするような感じの方が簡単だと思います。
そうですね。確かにね。
大丈夫でしたとか、うまく痛くなかったですかとか、
そう。
うまく座れましたねって言って、ありがとうっていう感じ。
Not only the saying thank you, but also you should, confirm the check. There is any pain after this transferring. So confirm. だからありがとうございました。お体は大丈夫ですか？ちょっとなんかおかしい。anyway, you say something. Okay? You say something. で、これがpoint to remember. If you don't put his legs firmly on her legs tight, it might make him fall. Okay? じゃあ、please watch the video again. This program brought to you by 介護大学 Assistant with Transferring. First, greet to the user. Hello, Mr. Nagai. I'm going to assist you to transfer from the wheelchair to the bed. My name is Hashimoto. I'm in charge of your assistance. Second, bring the wheelchair closer to the bed. Slowly, and then don't forget to put on the brake. Okay? And then put his feet down on the floor and have him sit more further at the edge of wheelchair, like this. Moving forward. Okay. Then sit on the bed and bring his legs on her tight. Should be firmly. To have him be forward bend posture, place her hand on the buttock and another hand on the shoulder. Confirm the state of his condition, transferring him to the bed vertically. Hold him with your hand, with her hand for safety. Have him sit deeply. make sure that his feet on the ground firmly. At the end, saying to him, thank you very much for your cooperation. Point to remember, if you don't put his legs on her tight firmly, it might make him fall. はい。Okay. で、this is also the point. When you talk, the eye contact is the same level or lower. Otherwise, you oppress the user. This position is, I think that it's good, better.